what you did, the modification we need to apply, right? Instead of restart, you can use reload. Na, I have given two different options for you while we are discussing about services and demons at the time, right? Restart means it is going to change this process ID. Reload, you don't change the process ID. So according to your requirement, you can. Okay, which one, Abhishek? Which one? Which one? I need to repeat. Which topic? Which point I need to repeat? Tell me. SSHD service. I am unable to repeat. Right? Already past 2 days onwards, we are discussing, right? SSHD configuration file or SSHD entire service? Entire service I am unable to repeat. If you need configuration file, I have edited two different. In this configuration file, be edited password authentication, no. And then one more thing, permit root password, no. Those both we discuss as of now. So permit root login, no means we are unable to access the root user remotely. See, if you are providing the password authentication, no means what will happen? We are unable to access the another users apart from who have the public key. Who have the public key, only that user we can access. Apart from that user, remaining users we are unable to access. Even password also it won't ask. So clearly it is going to provide the message called permission denied. Okay. So got it, guys. So this is all about SSH, right? So now we are discussing about new topic that is called archiving. Okay, archiving and compression. So archiving, how to archive the files, how we need to transfer the files from one place to another place, means one mission to another mission through network, right? So almost we done everything. This is a course content, first chapter, history of systems, operating systems, how to install the operating system, what is virtualization, everything we discussed. File system hierarchy, how we need to interact with command line interface, basic commands, filter commands, types of files, and then man management. Three chapters finished, right? How to create the mount points, how to manage the disk, how to manage the LVMs, and then tomorrow means Monday I'll start scripting, right? Okay, now today we are going to discuss about which chapter. So this is a 114 chapter we are discussing. Archiving and backups. Okay, so first of all, what is archiving? What is archiving? So this is not my laptop, right? What is archiving, guys? Archiving means hmm, it is a binary file. Who said binary file like that? Archiving is binary file. Really, you don't know what is archiving? It is a general question. Hide file. No. మరి ఏం చేసుకునేదానికి అది? డిడ్ నాట్ యాక్సెస్ ద ఫైల్ రెగ్యులర్, ఎప్పుడు ఒకసారి యాక్సెస్ చేసేది ఆర్కైవింగ్ అంటారా? ఎవరు చెప్పారు మీకు ఇది? అన్ని తప్పు తప్పు ఆన్సర్లు. మీకేందంటే సగం సగం అట్లట్లో ఉందన్నమాట పరిస్థితి. అది అర్థమైంది మ్యాటర్. స్టోరింగ్ ద డేటా దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఫ్రీక్వెంట్లీ యాక్సెస్. యు ఆర్ ఆల్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు AWS. ఐ అండర్స్టాండ్ నౌ. మైకేల్, రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ మా. రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ మా. You what you said, that is 50% right, not 100% right answer. Frequently access data archiving. You are talking about S3. I understand now. Deep archive. దాంట్లో ఆర్కైవ్ అని వర్డ్ ఉంది కదా, దానివల్ల ఫ్రీక్వెంట్లీ ఇన్ఫ్రీక్వెంట్ యాక్సెస్ డేటా లైక్ దట్ యు ఆర్ సేయింగ్, రైట్? దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ అ రైట్ ఆన్సర్. बाहर जाके मत बोलो ऐसा. You have only knowledge into that AWS terms only. Regular terms you need to understand. Tabhi you are going to get the good knowledge in AWS. Okay. If we have the time, I will tell you about S3 also. Don't worry. If we have the time, just I'm not going to teach anything. Theoretically, I will tell you. That's it. Okay. So transferring the large files from one system to another system. Venki. Okay, guys. Let's see. I'll tell you. Okay. Do you know WinRAR in Windows? WinRAR. WinRAR. What is the use of WinRAR? Huh? What is the use of WinRAR? You are going to extract the file. First you need to archive the file, now then you are going to extract. Why we are going to use the WinRAR in Windows? Do we have WinRAR here? Let's check. WinRAR will have. If you having WinRAR, I will show you how to archive the files. WinRAR. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll download. Okay. If I'm showing visually, then you are going to understand exactly what is archiving, right? WinRAR है इसको download करेंगे beta version Windows. Let's see, guys. Here, this is Imran Linux. Linux Imran folder will have, right? Right click. So here we'll have ZZip. Actually, we need WinRAR. I'm installing WinRAR. Now you are going to get archive like that. So then I'll show you. Let it install that WinRAR. If I have my mission, by default we'll have the RAR files. Wantedly I have kept on top of the desktop. So easily you are going to understand what is archive, what is compress, both. Okay. Simple ma. For example, so you are celebrating your marriage function. Okay. What is your name? I forgot. Huh? Chinmay. So our Abhi Chinmay, yeah, Tanmay. You are Chinmay, this guy is a Tanmay, right? Okay, very good, right. So, for example, Chinmay is celebrating his marriage pre-wedding shoot. For example, not marriage, pre-wedding shoot. Nowadays it's very popular, right? वहाँ पे जाना, यहाँ पे जाना, नीचे कूदना, ऊपर चढ़ना, right? Oh, right. So, pre-wedding shoot, guys. So one photographer, he came to his home and then somewhere, and then he's doing pre-wedding shoot photography, right? Almost like more than 500 photos he picked. 500 photos will have. All the 500 photos he is going to develop. No, right? So usually those all the 500 photos he is going to share to you. How he is going to share? In olden days, they are going to share with the help of pen drives. Nowadays, no one they are using pen drives. They are going to share through mail. Through mail, right? Okay. How those all the 500 pictures they are going to share through mail? Can we upload all the 500 pictures into Gmail? It's possible, guys. We have some limitation, right? We are unable to upload all the 500 pictures. Now, what he is going to do in the sense, he'll collect all the 500 pictures. He's going to use WinRAR. RAR file. He's going to use WinRAR. He's going to collect all the 500 pictures. He's going to make one bundle, like entire 500 pictures as a one file. We'll have 3 books. The books it is going to tag with the help of one small belt symbol. I'll show you. I'll create WinRAR now file. Then easily you're going to understand. Got it, guys? That is called archiving, not frequently accessible data. Not infrequent accessible data. That is actually the terminology they are going to use. Why, I'll tell you later. You are saying about the deep archive. I understand because you'll have that much of knowledge. So your guide with some different story. Got it? But the actually archiving means don't say infrequent access data. That is wrong answer. Archiving means we are collecting multiple files. We are making one bundle. That is called archiving. Not zip. Zip is different again, Abhishek. Zip is different. Archive is different. Archive files are different. I am also having the confusion initial days. मैं जब पढ़ रहा था उस time पे. So that's why I'm giving the very clear information. Please listen. Follow me. Definitely you are going to crack the interview. Clear, guys? Archiving in the sense. So Chinmay is taking pre-wedding shoot photos. Photographer, he need to share the 500 photos to Chinmay through mail. So 500 photos we are unable to upload into the mail. So that's why what he is going to do, he is going to install the WinRAR into his machine. With the help of WinRAR, he is going to create the archive file. Like it got installed. 1 minute. I'm going to install this WinRAR and I'll show you. See guys. So now WinRAR it got installed, right? So let's see here. This is one folder. It having multiple files. Right click on top of this folder. See. Add archive dot rar extension. Got it, guys? Yeah. Usually it is going to show you one bundle. 1 minute. Think this is a new one, right? So the new latest what we say latest software, because of that reason it is showing like this file, but it is going to show you like this icon. Let's see here. I'll show you how the archive file will be looking. See. So I hope you find like this files into your Windows operating system somewhere, right? So this is called archive file. We are collecting multiple files. We are making one bundle. So 3 different books will have. So tag with one small belt like that. This is called archiving. Don't say infrequent access data. Got it, guys? Why infrequent access data we are going to make into the archive, I will tell you later. Remind me, let it complete our session, then I will explain you. Then you are going to get the clarity. Exactly why we are going to use the deep archive like that name. Clear? So, right. So let's see. I think we have image file, right? Image file run aaya yahan pe. So this is archive file, see. Python text archive file will have, see. This is called archiving. Archiving means we are collecting multiple files. We are making one bundle, one file. 500 फोटोज लेके मैं एक ही फाइल बना रहा हूँ ताकि मैं अपलोड करने के लिए इजी रहने के लिए. I hope you got it. So all the 500 photos he is going to share you. How he is going to share? Through mail. He is going to collect all the 500 photos and then he is going to create the archive file. This archive file he is going to share through mail. Simple. Only one file. Inside that one file, you'll have the 500 photo. What you are going to do? You are going to download the archive file and with the help of WinRAR, you are going to extract that file. Then you are going to get those all the 500 photos into your laptop and then according to your requirement, you are going to pick maybe 200 photos and then again you are going to archive those 200 photos and then you are going to upload it to your you are going to resend to him. ऐसा चल रहा है अभी. I hope you got it. What is the difference between archiving and zip? WinZip will have. Okay, zip file. Okay, so zip file icon, WinZip icon. This is zip file. Got it, guys? So usually we are going to. Okay, for example, we have approximately 1 GB. Like that Telugu language movies 4 means 4 GB. What we are going to do, we are going to create one folder called movies, right? Otherwise, inside that folder, we are going to create 4 folders: Telugu movies, Hindi movies, English movies, and Tamil movies, like that. In Telugu movies, we have 4 Telugu movies. Each file, it's a 1 GB, like this 4 GB will have. Got it, guys? So, like the same way, Hindi movies also 4 files, 4 GB, right? Tamil movies also 4 files, 4 GB. And then English movies also 4 files, 4 GB. Got it, guys? Each folder size is 4 GB now. Telugu language movies folder is 1 GB. Hindi movies file folder is 4 GB. Telugu movies folder 4 GB. Hindi movies folder 4 GB, right? And then Tamil movies folder 4 GB. And then English movies folder 4 GB. Total how many GBs? 16 GB. If you need to transfer the 16 GB data from one mission to another mission through network, how much time it will take? How much time it will take? How much bandwidth it is going to consume? That's it, now. You're trying to sending the data from one mission to another mission through internet, guys. Internet is a large network. How much bandwidth it is going to consume? How much time it will take to send the 16 GB data from one mission to another mission through network? It's a bit difficult to us, right? So that's why what we are going to do, in a sense, 4 folders will have, right? 4 language movies folders will have. We are going to use WinZip. WinZip. WinZip for compression. If you're using WinZip, right? So if you're creating the zip folder, right? Telugu zip folder, 4 GB, right? It will become hardly 1 GB if you zip the folder. Then Hindi movies, 4 GB to 1 GB. Then Tamil movies, 4 GB to 1 GB. Then English movies, 4 GB to 1 GB. Total how many GB will have? 4. So usually 4 files can be transferred at a time. But my intention is I need to transfer those 4 the zip files at a time. I'm going to collect those 4 zip file. I'll create archive file. Got it now? I'll create archive file. One archive file, hardly it having below 4 GB. Instead of transferring the 16 GB data, we are trying to transferring 4 GB data with the help of WinZip and WinRAR. That is called archiving. I hope you're clear, guys. Yes, no? The differences between WinZip and WinRAR. WinRAR is an archive. WinZip is a compression. Compression is different. Archiving is different. We are going to collect the multiple compressed file. We'll create one archive file to share the data through network. This is old school procedure. Clear now? I hope you got it. Yes, no? Right. We can convert all the like, yes, ma. No, sir. What no? Chinmay? What no, ma? I am unable to understand. You are unable to understand or what? Right. So clear. So I hope you cleared the difference between archiving and compression. Archiving and compression. Archiving means we are going to collect the multiple compressed files and will create the one bundle, that is called archive. Right? Okay, right. So now we are going to perform few practical session. According to that, you are going to understand exactly what is archiving and what is compression. So usually in Windows, we are going to depend on third-party applications, right? WinRAR, WinZip, both are third-party application. By default, we doesn't have. But Linux, it's not like that. By default, we have an application called tar. Tar is an application. With the help of tar command, we can create the archive and compressed both the files at a time. Got it, guys? Archiving and compressing both we can perform with the help of tar command. Got it, guys? right? I'll do one thing. I'm logging as a root user. Okay, I'm logging as a root user. For demonstration purpose, I'm trying to creating few files. I'm trying to creating few files, right guys? So with the help of cat command. So I'm trying to creating few files with the help of cat command. Clear? So cat is a command, right? Cat is a command greater than and file name. For example, file1. I'm writing this is a Linux class. Control D to save the file. Again, I'm trying to creating one more file, file2, and then hello, how are you? Got it, guys? Hello, how are you? Control D to save the file. So now we are trying to creating one more file. Okay, I'll do one thing. File1 data, file2 data. I'm trying to appending into the file3. Then again, I'm trying to creating one more file called file4. Okay. Welcome to NIT, then Control T, right? So how many files we'll have as of now? See guys. So we have file1, file2, then file3 and file4. 4 files we'll have. Yes, no? Got it now? So right. So now 4 files we'll have. We are going to use those 4 files. We are going to use those 4 files to create the archive and compressed both the files. First we are going to discuss how to create the archive file using those 4, and then how to compress also I'll teach you, don't worry. So tar is a command. Tar is a command, right? Tar is a command. Hyphen also you can use. Hyphen means Unix option. Without hyphen, GNU Linux option. C means creating archive. Tar space C. C means creating archive. Creating archive. F means file name. Okay, if you want you can use V also. It's not a problem. V means verbose. Tar space C means creating archive file. V means verbose. It will print the verbose message. F means not forcefully here. It's a file name. It's a mandatory. My file dot tar. Tar means archive file. First I am using those 4 files. I am trying to creating one archive file. Got it guys? So now file1, then file2, then file3, then file4. Got it guys? Tar CVF. CVF means C means creating archive, V means verbose, F means file name, not forcefully. File name guys. So we need to provide the destination file name first. Any name you can give, XYZ, ABCD, your name, your friend's names, right? So whatever if you want you can give. So ABCD, XYZ, whatever if you want to, but .tar extension is a mandatory. .tar extension is a mandatory to whom we need to archive those files or directories. Okay, then hit enter. See guys, we provided, right? Verbose message it got print. Now let's check the list. See, myfile.tar. Myfile.tar, right? Yes, no. How to know the content of myfile.tar now? How to know the content of the myfile.tar? Yes, guys. How to know the content of this is archive file, right? How to know the content of the myfile.tar? Usually in Windows, you have created one archive, right? Yes, no. Without extracting also, with the help of WinRAR, we can open the file, right? How many files we'll have, we can check. No need to extract. How many files will have in that particular rar file? We can check with the help of WinRAR. Like the same way, tar is a command, hyphen T and F means file name, T means list, F means file. To list the file, how many files will have into the myfile.tar, it will print tar space extracting. I'm not going to teach now, we'll discuss after some time, right? So tar I'm going to teach with real-time example. We are going to create few tar files into server. I'm going to transfer those all the tar files into client machine. There I'm going to extract like real-time backup. In real time, how we are going to get the backup like the same way, right? So tar space hyphen T means list, F means file name, myfile.tar, then hit enter. See, inside the myfile.tar, how many files will have? 4 files will have. File 1, file 2, file 3, file 4. I hope you're clear, guys, how to create the archive file. Okay. So clear? Yes, no? Right. So now what we are doing, we are trying to archiving directory now. Okay. So you know very well about etc, right? etc contain configuration files, right? So how to check the etc size? How to know the etc size? Yes. How to know the etc size? So क्या है मैं ही बोलना है हाँ? While we are discussing about soft link and hard link, at the time I said how to know the file size, right? du hyphen h पढ़ाया नहीं पढ़ाया? पढ़ाया था ना? फिर क्यों याद नहीं है? क्यों याद नहीं है यार? हाँ? du hyphen h, Anjali, you should give the answer first, right? Huh? So du hyphen h, du means disk usage, hyphen h means human readable format, then etc is a directory, then hit enter. What is the size of etc? 34 MB. The total etc directory size 34 MB. Here many files will have, each and every file having different sizes, right? Okay, so remember the size. How much? 34 MB size, right? Now I am using tar hyphen r, normal also, without hyphen also can use C. V doesn't need F. V means it will print the like verbose message, lengthy verbose message it will print. Okay, so tar space CF. CF means creating archive, F means file name. Got it, guys? And then we are trying to providing slash, sorry guys, file name, etc dot tar is a file name. Any name you can use, but you need to provide the extension called dot tar. I'm trying to archiving etc now, so that's why I have given the name called etc dot tar for understanding purpose. So syntax tar space C, creating archive, F, file name. What is a file name? etc dot tar, and then to whom we need to archive? Slash etc directory. Got it, guys? Then hit enter. Guys, don't worry. Removing, leading, so like that. This is not error. So what is the meaning of that? It's creating archive like that. Okay. Now let's check the list. See, etc.tar file it got created. Then how to know the size? du hyphen h etc.tar. See, 34 MB to 30 MB. It's not compressed. Just only 4 MB it got compressed. That's it. Now my intention is this is 30 MB will have, right? So etc directory original size is 34 MB, right? So I need to compress, I need to create the archive file. Both I need to do. Got it? Archiving and compression, both I need to perform. And how? So no need to bother about multiple commands. With tar command itself only, we'll have an option to zip the file. tar c tar c z f z, small z f, tar c means creating archive, z means gzip, gzip, f means file name, c creating archive, z gzip, f means file name, z zip, zip, gzip, not zip, gzip, small g zip, zip file, right? So now etc tar dot gz is an extension. Here along with the tar, one more extension we need to provide, that is called tar dot zz. Got it? So now it will create the archive and compress both the files. It is going to create the archive along with the compression. So it is going to reduce the size. Then slash etc is a directory. Got it, guys? If you're providing Z option, you need to provide the extension called tar.zz. It's a mandatory. Tar.zz is extension. Then hit enter. Let's check the list. See, guys. etc tar.zz. How to know the size? du hyphen h etc tar.gz. See, 8.4 MB. Where is 33 MB? Where is 8.3 MB? 33 MB to 8.3 MB means archiving and compression both it's happen. Did you remember in Linux operating system, while you're trying to installing few softwares from internet, so you are going to get the extension called tar.zz. Means that is zip file, that is archive file, we need to extract. Got it, guys? It's creating archive. J means xz, f means file name. What is a file name? etc tar.xz extension. To whom we are archiving and compressing? etc same directory. Right? We will take some time. I hope you got it, guys. Right? Now let's check the list.
కొట్టు నన్ను కొట్టినాడు కొట్టు లేదా
Clear, guys? Xz, how to know the size?
కన్నది కళ్ళు
34 MB to 5.7 MB. And now you people, you are going to ask the question, sir, in real time environment, which option we need to use? This is one intelligent question. Depend on your requirement, your client requirement. We are unable to say we have multiple options, right? Only one option in the real time environment like that. Depend on your requirement, your client requirement, you are going to use. Clear now? How to? Got it now? How to create the archive? First, I hope you clear what is archive, what is compress. Don't say from now onwards, archiving means infrequent access files like that. That is wrong answer, absolutely wrong answer. Archiving means infrequent access means. Infrequent access files, we are going to create the archive. Infrequent is a different. Archive is a different. You people, what you are thinking, in S3 you'll have 7 storage classes, right? Last storage classes is a deep archive. Then you are thinking the archive means infrequent access. That is not a right answer. Clear? Right. So quality of the data, you are not going to use the like archive file, so you need to extract, right? If you are extracting, how much you'll have the size, same size you are going to get, you are not going to lose any quality. Simple, man. You know WhatsApp, right? Few people, they are going to share the images before, I think 1 year, 2 years before, they are going to convert this file into some different format. We are not going to lose the quality at the time, right? If you try to sharing the like image directly through WhatsApp, you are going to lose the quality, right? Yes, no. So they are going to create archive, one kind of archive file only, that is. If you're creating the archive, you extract, then you are going to get the same quality, right? You're not going to lose the quality, right? Like the same way here also. If you're extracting same, don't worry, I will tell you. Let it complete this one, okay? Google answer. What is Google answer? That is what I said ना no. Archive compression only. मैं Google में जो है उससे पढ़ के ही बताया था. हाँ? Google में जो है उससे पढ़ के ही बताया ना. Google में पढ़ने से क्या समझ में आएगा आपको? Archive means what is archive? The word you are going to use archive बोल के. Archive का मतलब पता चला अभी? Google में देखने से archive बोल के क्या पता चलोगे? See, it's not like this. I'm not saying Google following me like that, okay? Some answers I have now in Google also you are unable to find. In Chat GPT also you are unable to find. I have that much of confidence. I don't have overconfidence. I have that much of confidence. Maybe I'll explain better than Google. Google it is going to provide only definition. Definition का meaning जो समझाता है इसीलिए आप लोग यहाँ पे आ रहे हैं ना. Why you are learning the courses here into Naresh IT? Google में नहीं आ रहा है आपको. Chat GPT में नहीं आ रहा है. पढ़ सकते हो ना. यहाँ पे क्यों 25,000 पे करके पढ़ रहे हो? दिमाग नहीं है आप लोगों को, है ना? सारा दिमाग लिनक्स क्लास में ही यूज करते हैं ना आप लोग. हाँ, बाकी के क्लासेस में नहीं यूज करते ना. राइट. So I hope you're clear as of now how to create the don't worry, you can see definition wise not only Google will have many things. Definition meaning we need to understand, right? बचपन से वही पढ़ रहे ना यार. हाँ, कॉलेज में गए तो वही डेफिनेशन बनाएगा. रट्टा मारो डेफिनेशन, जाके वहां पे एक वर्ड भी मिस हो गया, then you are going to lose the marks. Even I am also feeling like that. मेरे को ऐसा पढ़ाने वाला नहीं मिला था. I have only one sir. He's going to teach actually. His name is Giri, maths teacher. उनके वजह से ही मैं सब्जेक्ट को समझ पाया. बाकी के क्लासेस में रट्टा मारो लिखो सब. रट्टा मारो उतना ही है. रात में 12 बजे तक बैठना है. हाँ, सो ABCD EFG ABCD EFG यही पढ़ना है. ABCD क्या होता है, EFG क्या होता है पता नहीं हम लोगों को. हाँ, सो नाउ ओके. सो गाइस मैं वो नहीं बोल रहा हूँ आपको. अभी प्रॉपर इंफॉर्मेशन पता चला ना बोल के वो पूछ रहा हूँ, उतना ही. मेरे बारे में मैं कुछ हाइप नहीं करने के लिए नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. सो यू शुड लर्न इन अ प्रॉपर वे बोल रहा हूँ, उतना ही. Before you said like infrequent access data, that is wrong answer nama. Now I hope you got the like. Even if you want, you can search in Google also. That guy he said the Google definition, right? What is archive and compression? कहाँ पे तो भी है infrequent access data बोल के वहाँ पे कहीं तो भी. मगर आप जो लोग पढ़ रहे हैं अभी कैसा पढ़ रहे हैं? That is not good, right? So right, leave it. So now I hope you're clear how we need to create the archive files, right? Now we are discussing very crucial part. Usually every day we are going to get the backups. Maybe any disaster it got happen into your organization, to recover the data from the backup. How to get the network backups, now we are going to discuss. Those all the compressed files will have, right? I am going to transfer those all the compressed files from server to client. Usually we are going to transfer client to server. यहाँ पे थोड़ा नाम चेंज कर दिया ना इसीलिए. So I have created it to server, right? I'm trying to transferring those files from server to client through network. Okay, this is also very, very important for you. For example, you have some data into one machine. Maybe you are working with multiple machines. For example, you'll have the Ansible file. Okay, Ansible YML file you'll have. So the same file I need into some different machine. तो फिर से starting से लिखोगे जरूरी नहीं है. The file we can transfer from one mission to another mission through network itself only. In AWS it's very easy because no need to bother about network. By default AWS itself only will have the network, right? हम लोग जितना टफ से सीखे थे उतना टफ कुछ भी नहीं है AWS में वहाँ पे. Automatically when you try to launching the instance you are going to get the public IP address, private IP address, both, right? You are not going to assign anything, right? वहाँ पे हमको automatic network create हो जाएगा ना. Easily we can transfer, right? Here I have deployed the network manually between those both the machines. Now I'm trying to transferring this data from server to client. I'll do one thing. Go to client machine. Go to client machine, and I'm trying to creating one directory called backup. Wherever if you want you can create your wish. I have created this directory inside the root user's home directory. Got it, guys? Backup directory. So in server we'll have etc.zz, right? This etc.zz I'm trying to transferring from server to client through network. How to transfer? Let's see. SCP is a command. SCP means secure copy. Secure copy. SCP is an application. By default you'll have into our Linux operating system. SCP, then etc tar.gz. etc tar.gz. Guys, you need to execute this command from this directory itself only. Those files where it got located from the directory itself only, right? Otherwise you need to provide the full path, right? Full path. So SCP etc tar.gz, then to whom we need to transfer to server to client, right? Those all the files it's available into the server. I'm trying to transferring those files from server to client. So what is the client machine's IP address? Our host name client.example.com or 192.160.1.12 colon slash. Inside the root backup directory will have. Simple, guys. SCP etc.zz file. It's located into server. From server to we are transferring to whom? Also, yes. Save and quit. Then systemctl restart SSHD. Then go to server. Then now execute this command. Then it will ask password and it will transfer. See. Got it, guys? Before why we got a problem? Because we disabled the root access, right? Remote root access, right? Now I'm trying to transferring the root user to root user only, right? So that's why we need to allow, right? SCP will work depend on SSH connection. If we having the proper SSH connection, easily we can transfer the data from one place to another place through network. One mission to another mission through network, right, guys? How much time? 0 seconds. How much data? 8.4 MB per second. Go to client, go to backup directory. See. Clear, guys? Like the same way, we have one more command that is called SFTP. Secure File Transfer Protocol. SFTP. Right? SCP, SFTP, rsync. Three applications we are going to use to transfer the data. Now we are discussing about SFTP. SFTP will form Secure File Transport Protocol. Right, guys? And then we are trying to providing the our mission to whom we need to connect. To whom we need to connect. 192.160.1.12 or otherwise client.example.com. Then hit enter. Then it's asking root user's password, right? Red Hat is a root user password. then you are going to get like this prompt. See guys, you are going to get like this prompt. SFTP prompt you will get. Okay. Check the list ls. How many files will have inside the client? Anaconda and then backup. Then where we need to transfer the data inside the backup, right? CD backup. CD backup. We need to switch to the backup directory. Now we are transferring the data from server to client, right? So transferring means we are uploading, right? Get and put, two commands we are going to use. Put command means uploading. Get command means downloading. Put is a command. Now etc tar dot bz2 I am going to transferring. Put command. Put means uploading. We are uploading from server to client. Get means downloading. Client to server. Right guys? Then hit enter. See? Successfully it got uploaded. Go to client machine. Let's verify the backup directory. See? Okay, I'll do one thing. I'm trying to creating one file called ABCD into client machine, especially into the backup directory. Now I'm trying to fetching this ABCD from client to server. With the help of SFTP, you can upload, you can download both. But SCP only transfer that shit. We are unable to download. Right. So go to server and then get is a command. Get means downloading. ABCD is a file name. See, fetching ABCD to ABCD. So exit. Let's check the list into the server. See. I hope you got it, guys. How to transfer the files, how to get the data from one machine to another machine. Put, get. Put means uploading. Get means downloading. So you can transfer the data, you can fetch the data. You can transfer the data, you can fetch the data. It's very easy. It's not a problem. Just what you need to do, SFTP, your destination mission, host name or IP address. Then hit enter, it will ask password. Then maybe you are using student user password. If you are using root user password, that's it. Then it is going to connect. You are going to get the prompt, there put get, that's it. Put file name, get file name. That's it, right? Okay, so now we are discussing very important command that is called rsync. It's very useful for you people, especially who's doing the administrative task for them. Network backup purpose, this is very important for us. rsync. How will have the SCP like the same way rsync? But rsync having one feature, I'll tell you. That is called incremental feature. What is that? Incremental feature. Okay. rsync -ab. It's optional. If you want you can leave, or otherwise you can leave it. I need verbose message, so that's why I have given ab. A means all. B means verbose. If you print the verbose, then you are going to understand exactly what we are doing. So that's fine. Got it, guys? rsync is a command space -ab, and then etc tar dot xz. I'm trying to transferring. Got it, guys? Before we did etc tar dot bz2, right? Now we are transferring etc tar dot xz. So to whom? Same syntax. Got it, guys? Same syntax. SCP syntax. Now password, root user's password. See, guys? Sending incremental file list. What is incremental file list? How many types of backups we'll have? See, in client machine we got etc tar dot xz. How many types of backups we'll have? Full backup, differential backup, not partial backup. Full, differential, incremental. 3 types of backups we'll have. Full backup, पता है नहीं पता है? अगर पता है तो ठीक है, मैं स्किप कर दूंगा, मेरे को लेना देना नहीं है कुछ भी। पता नहीं है तो क्यों ये 5 मिनट ज्यादा हो जाएगा, इसीलिए बताऊंगा। यो विश, you are all experts, right? So that's why I'm asking. You don't know those all anything. You completed S3 and DBS and everything, huh? Let's see. Okay. Day 1, I have created one file called F1. So, day 1 backup. That's it, na? Day 1 backup. F1. Right? F1 file sizes, for example, maybe 10 MB. So now we are going to get the backup with the help of SCP, with the help of parsing, whatever it may be. Right? With the help of SFTP. It will take, for example, 5 seconds. Okay, or 5 minutes. Samjho. For example, day 1 backup, file 1, 5 minutes. Got it, guys? F1, 5 minutes, day 1 backup. How much time it will take to get the backup F1? 5 minutes. Next, day 2, I am teaching about full backup. Day 2, we did one more file called F2. Day 2 backup, F1, F2 both. Day 1 backup and day 2 backup. Then how much time it will take? Now day 3, F3 file we did. Then backup, F1, first day backup, F2, second day backup, and F3, third day backup. How much time it will take? And it will overwrite, right? Always. Day 4, for example, F4, backup, 4 days backup entire. Day 1 backup, day 2 backup, then day 3 backup, right? And day 4 backup. How much time it will take now? Every day it is going to increase the time, and as well as every day it is going to increase the storage also. This is not a recommended in real time. This is full backup, right? Coming to differential backup. Differential backup. Day 1, for example, F1. Right? Won't you that like that the words man worst cases not recommended like that you can say, okay. Got it.